Hey guys, I am out on my run and at my turnaround point, and it is so gorgeous out here today. I just decided to stop and do my update. It's unbelievable that it is an August day in the south, and you can probably hear it. There's a nice breeze. I think it's maybe 75 degrees at the most, so it is absolutely gorgeous. Just out for a nice run. So I updated Friday, so not a whole lot is different since then. A bunch of you know that I gave up my Diet Coke, which was my biggest vice. I gave that up last Wednesday, and what I decided I would do is when I have my once a week cheat meal, that I would have one with that. So had that meal on Saturday night, and I had my same old standard cheat meal, less the frozen yogurt. Didn't go for that, so it was actually a little less than usual. Had my Diet Coke then, and haven't had another one since then, and it's been okay. The headaches are pretty much gone. What I still notice, I am still craving it, unfortunately, but I've been drinking it for a long time, so it may take a little while for those cravings to go away. It's going a lot better than I expected, though. Haven't been too irritable like I thought it might be, so that's been a plus. So that's out. Workouts are good, super intense. The diet hasn't changed a whole lot with only 5.5 weeks left. As we get closer, I'm sure it will change a little bit more. Still drinking tons of water. Oh, one of the things I did do to kind of counteract that craving for the Diet Coke is I went and got some Vitamin Water Zero, something I used to drink a long time ago, and I decided I would get some of that because it has stevia as a sweetener, and I figured, you know, it is a lot better than a Diet Coke because it doesn't have all the artificial stuff in it. So if I have one of those a day, I feel like that's kind of a little bit of a treat in the place of the Diet Coke. So I did do that. Still drinking like a gallon of water a day, and I don't have any trouble with that. I actually really enjoy drinking water, and I just make sure I start with it first thing in the morning, and I have it with me at all times. So doing that, like I said, workouts are very, very intense, and I absolutely love that. Still getting my running in, and a big mix of other types of cardio also, which keeps things interesting. I am still running as a pacer for Rocket City Marathon, so I do still have to keep a good base up of my running. I would be running more if I weren't doing this show, but I am still keeping a probably good 25 to 30 miles a week of running, but I'm getting a lot of sprints in, which I didn't do before, so we'll see how that benefits me. Like I said, not a lot of diet change. I added the red meat back in, like I said last week, which has not been too bad. I've actually enjoyed having some different things instead of just tons of chicken, so that's been nice. I feel really great. Weight hasn't really changed. I'm about the same. Body fat I had done again yesterday, and it's the same as it was 2 weeks ago, so I probably should have waited another week or so. It was a little frustrating to see that the same, even though I can see some changes. I took progress pictures this weekend, and for me, I have to put them next to my week 1 pictures for me to really appreciate what has happened over the last 11, I guess it's been 11, 12 weeks. It's a major change, and I'm really excited that when I get to the end of this, I'm going to post pictures for you guys from week 1 all the way through to the show. So you'll get to see the final product at the very end. I'm not going to share all that with you yet because it's really cool to see the transformation. It's been fun. I've told everybody this has been a really cool experiment, and you really do not know what the human body is capable of until you do something like this. We are capable of so much more than we do, and we think we have limitations, and most of the time you can push right past those. So a lot of it is mind over matter. Get in there, get the work done, and get focused on your goal. And I'm super focused with 5.5 weeks left, and I am determined to step on that stage in the best shape I have ever been in. So I'm pretty excited about that. Suit's not here yet. Should be hopefully in the next week, I hope, so that I can start practicing some more. I've been practicing my posing a lot, and I'm feeling a little more comfortable with that. Going to start working on my 90-second routine. I have somebody working on the music right now. Hopefully I'll have that by the end of the week, so this weekend I can really start buckling down and focusing on posing and working on that routine, which is for me probably going to be the hardest part, because getting up in front of all those people who you know are judging you from head to toe is going to be very difficult. You know, I'm used to going out and doing these ultra races where I'm a lot of times out in the mountains by myself. So this is a vastly different thing for me, but it's exciting at the same time. So things are going really well. I will probably do another update at the end of the week or even this weekend after I've done some of my posing practice, and I may share some of that with you. We'll see how goofy I feel doing it and see if I feel like sharing that. So hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and I hope those of you that live around here are out enjoying this amazing, amazing weather we have today. Have a great rest of the week.